Y'all ready out here? Alright. Welcome to another episode of Hey Let's Find Out, y'all. I'm your host, Arnold.
And it's your co-host, aka host, whatever I got snapped on last time for that. Tudo Cool.
Snapped on. I was just trying to make that shit clear that like we all equally yoked. Everybody's got the same position. Except for the boss lady that's here today. What's up, Shorty?
Man, we know she the boss.
What's up, Shorty?
What's up?
How you been?
Good.
You look very stressed out over there.
I'm not stressed.
You look like you should be talking like Batman. Like you got a detective thing or something going on.
Like I said, it looked like she about ready to pop up and slash somebody's car tires.
Right.
For sure.
What we
I
gotta do
stay in
today?
all black.
We all are in black. Like we got
That's-
robbery.
I
Like
think that's our signature color.
It's a stick up.
is it?
Anytime you see
It's
us,
a
we're in all black.
sticker. What's that? Dwayne Wade daughter?
The black album, all that. All black. Hey, I do got a weird obsession with black clothes. Though. I love black clothes.
That's
It's my favorite color, black. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that must be yours too.
My Fashion Nova cart right now is all black.
Y'all depressed. That's we need to get into like y'all need to express y'all
No,
feelings.
we're
bro.
not depressed, nigga. We just love black.
Who the fuck just wears black all the time? Excuse
You
me.
wear
Nigga, the
black.
Black Panther.
I
Nigga, you
like-
wearing all black.
Me too, but I like to like you know what I'm saying. I like to pop a little bit.
You like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, head ass.
I ain't talking about all that, but I'm saying like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I like certain times in the summertime. I like to you know what I'm saying. I like to mix it up some.
Smooth player, all black, black sleek. You know what I mean? God made black beautiful, so therefore
Skin.
God made Cooper beautiful. All big, black, and strong and shit. So why would I not match it? Putting on all black, nigga. Black on black on black on black.
Yeah, like I was gonna say.
Come on, man.
You
Like my
look
nigga Boogie Mouse says, when I knock him out with black Nikes on my feet.
the black Air Ones. That's when you know niggas is up to no good. And you come around with the black Air Ones on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's a sticker.
When I had to knuckle up with Shorty, I definitely had on some black Air Force Ones.
Knuckle up with Shorty.
With dude, I knuckle up with dude.
Oh yeah, when you was online acting a fool.
Definitely had on some black ones.
Like what you say now, like I can't be out here on camera now. I'm knuckling up with nobody. What she said, I would have dragged Buddy out of his mouth. I would have dragged Buddy out to the street. But I'm a public figure now.
Man, fuck you.
Man, back to you though. Like this, you see how he gets straight to violence. Like we got to like to straight to violence. How's your week, man?
Good.
Good.
Good. Just working.
Everything's been flowing. But what's been your pluses and minuses this week? That's how we need to start the show off from now on. Like, what's everybody pluses and minuses? What's been bothering people? You know what I'm saying? Like, express
the
like
weather. We live in Minnesota, so the weather.
the weather.
That's what's been bothering me.
It has. The weather has been getting to me too.
I mean, only the wind has been bothering me.
It's
No,
the gloominess.
It's
like
right.
it's gloomy. Like who wants to get up and do anything?
It's like we Minnesota people, like we used to this shit. Like
I know.
But you can only be used to it for so long.
So right, and
And
then
then
we
you
got
just get-
melanin in
it's
our
like
skin.
it's
We
the
need that vitamin D.
middle of April. Like think back to last time we actually had a decent spring in the middle of April. Think back to
I
last
ain't even
time.
talking about like the cold. I'm talking about we ain't had no sunlight.
Hey, man.
Like it's been just like a Harry Potter movie in this motherfucker. Like it's
I
just
swear
dark.
like
Like,
Twilight.
it's just terrible. Like I need the sun. Like I need the light, that sunlight. I need the like I already take vitamin D pills. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You know, and you can't.
So,
You just sitting here. It's all dark all the time. That shit's depressing.
this weather has been having me living like a vampire. It's like
It just kinda
sleeping
cooped
all
up.
day. You know what I mean? All right, I'm about to pop out at night, turn up. Like I feel like I've been getting more like, oh, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like you got
more excitement from the nighttime than the daytime, and it's normally opposite because you know I love the sun, love
right.
being
Like
outside.
and then you got melanin in your skin. We black. Like if we need sunlight in order to feel like that to get out of depression, to feel that extra boost of energy. Like when you white, like they get different type of rays because they don't have that melanin blocking them rays.
yeah, we don't
No
get this-
disrespect to them, but for us, we need the sunlight. We need that beaming sun to bring us out of the gloomy ass, depression ass winter.
Yeah. So it sounds like we finna pack up and move to Africa then, right?
I will.
Shit,
No,
heartbeat.
you would.
Y'all know me.
I'm out of there. I'm already plugged in over there.
Right, that's what we doing, baby.
Oh yeah, we got a house over there, right?
I'm already plugged in. Like, Pop's trying to get us paid for the next one.
Oh, me. Right, let's go.
No, fuck that.
Let's go.
We ain't paying for shit of his.
Yeah, you better leave big Coop alone, bro.
You gotta get out the mud as everybody else, brother.
Man, that's how you do it with the old folks. You know, they find a way. Then you just come. You know, you take over that shit. You do your thing.
But as for me, my week been adventurous, to say the least.
I was gonna say like, yeah, I would.
Adventurous.
Pluses and minuses.
Oh
Week?
man, pluses I had a great time. Minuses don't let women drive, bro. When
You got into an accident or something?
No, man, I almost see my life flash before my eyes a few times.
Oh, that's
Motherfuckers driving through grass patches. Man, stopping in the middle of intersections. I'm like,
You
God
got mad or something?
damn. Nah, man. Women just got their own set of rules when they on the road.
That's true, because women do the most driving.
I'm a good driver.
Bullshit.
Hell no, I was in a roller coaster last time. You was driving. Threw up all in the backseat of your shit.
Like, man.
And I was on a wild thing. You know, woo, you mixing up all that liquor in my stomach. Woo, woo.
I told you, I'm like, I just went to bed like, we should go out. Yep, it's over with. I'm going straight to sleep in this motherfucker. I know how this finna go.
I felt like Pinky on next Friday. Hey, watch how you
this
been in
motherfucker down.
the corners, man.
Almost made me spill my yak.
Man, she
Right.
was bending the hell out of
I could tell, like, bro, you know how many cars that she didn't have where I had to fix the brakes on?
Yeah.
Every time I get her a different car, it's like, oh, the brakes went out. Like, what the fuck is your speed racing?
That's
Like,
because
how's
the
your
majority of
brakes
women
fucked up?
slam on their brakes instead of easing into the
Easy,
stop.
right. Just get off the gas, let that shit cruise a little bit, slow down.
Like,
Her ass, she speed up, bro. Like you'll be in the car with her. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll lie. She'll lie to you.
that's your lie.
I be sitting in the
Okay.
driver's seat because, like, one time, like, I asked her, mind you, the type of cars that she drive, or like, the engines, you can feel when the car is red. Like, you can feel, especially in the passenger side, you can feel that kick, that, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be sitting there like, did you speed up to get to a red light? And then she'll lie to you, like, I didn't speed up, nah. And you sitting there, you can feel in your seat this motherfucker didn't revved up.
Yeah,
Like,
you can feel like she got kickback.
And then like the brakes is sudden. So like what I do is like I'll sit in the passenger seat and then I'll watch, you know what I'm saying, I'll watch the meter. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, she's speeding up. Like, and then you be like, man, why you speed up? I didn't speed up. You did speed up. I watched the
Have you
speed.
gripping everything in the
On
moment.
me.
Hey, come on, why you slamming your brakes like that?
That's
That's not
brand
even
new ass
necessary.
car. You like, what are you doing? She like, I didn't
Killed
speed
you?
up. I don't know what
Did
you're
I
talking
kill
about.
either one of
Hey,
you?
we didn't die though. She got a
That
valid
is not an
point.
excuse.
She has a valid point. We
We
didn't
didn't die.
Hey, we still here.
We've made
That's like
many trips
motherfuckers-
together.
we still
in
here.
the
That's
car.
like motherfuckers
Knock on
that
wood.
got off the Titanic like, well, we didn't die.
You better be thankful, goddammit.
Exactly. I'm thankful, but it's like we should have never
Shit.
been in that position in the first place.
Yeah, women, y'all do need to. I mean, I'm not saying. Fuck it. I'm saying women are bad drivers. I'm gonna get on the air and say it.
They are. They're.
I'm
Texas
going to
fans.
get on the air and say women are terrible drivers. Like their sense of like space and judgment, and like when to brake and when to accelerate ain't there. Like
and be clearly.
they be
wrong.
like clearly on somebody else's ass, bro. Like if they slammed on their brakes, there's no way you're gonna be able to slam on yours without just going through they shit.
And be clearly in the wrong. Have road rage with the motherfucker that they just wrong.
Right, and call everybody else stupid motherfuckers, and then get mad at their man for saying they ain't wrong. Like I'm not gonna
Like,
defend
yeah,
you being wrong. Like you clearly wrong right there. You cut that man off. He flipped you off. Now you sitting there trying to gang bang. You throwing up gang signs at this
all
man.
that extra shit.
You knowing damn well you ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna have to be the one to get out and handle this.
See what I told you, bro. You a good person. Me, I'm different. Like I remember that one time we was driving on 61. This was years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's a zipper merge. You know what I'm saying? Where you're supposed to basically like just wait till your turn. You can merge at the zip. She cuts in front of another car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The car, she like, they should have let me in. I'm sitting there looking at her like, all right, man, I'm dying. I'm not backing you up at all.
All right, I'm gonna stop you before you continue. You said they should have let her in. You're entering the traffic. You gotta yield to that.
You have to yield to the traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right,
I mean, I ain't a professional driver. I done had my fair share of wrecks and all that. I ain't the best driver, but I know the rules. I don't mean I follow them. But you can continue on, brother.
So,
my bad.
Nah, it's cool. So the car that she just cut off switches lanes. You know what I'm saying? They get over and they get next to us. Now we at a dead stop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I just looked the other way and I pointed at her like, I'm not gonna have your back no more. You know what I'm saying? You done got me into enough shit out here in the car. What if they get the light in this motherfucker up? Like, cause you cut them off. That's what's wrong with women. Like, she used to do this thing where people always approach her. Like, she'd be like, somebody follow me today. And in my mind, I'm like, she done did something stupid on the street. But this motherfucker followed her. She like, this person, they met me at the store. You lucky they ain't beat your ass when you got out that car. Because you know she ain't finna fight nobody.
So I was gonna say, so do you want to defend yourself on that? Like, how you feel about that?
I've only had one person follow me home.
So yeah, well, I ain't never had somebody follow me home.
I did. I have had someone follow me home and he came out.
That means
He's
you
good
pissed.
for
That means you pissed them off. You
I didn't do anything.
You didn't do nothing. Just followed
No,
you home.
I don't remember why they followed me home, honestly. But
Oh, so you didn't just fucked over. That means people in traffic. You just don't know. I don't know what I did to this guy. He just followed me
That's what I'm
home.
saying. That's why I said I'm not even getting into the argument. I'm just gonna tell her like you're not a good driver and you need to better yourself on paying attention to the road. That's what I'm saying. So what was y'all? We even talked about y'all dislikes for the week. What was y'all pluses?
My plus was I told her I had a great time. My man turned up with sis. Sis got me extra out of there over the weekend. I can't. She's still big dog. That's still big sis. Man, we was out there in Rochester, man. And you know, like sis, she still got it. She 40 years old. She still got it though. She still look nice. Keep up with herself. You know, she up dance. I'm telling her, hey sis, you have to sit your old ass down on the chair and twerking one of these chairs. You know, because I know a lot of guys get the wrong idea.
I ain't got time for that. Right.
So, as I said, a couple of guys got the wrong idea. They approached and says, you know, had the bodyguard him up out of there. That's my sister, bro. So I'm moving around. The next thing you know, we just all having too many shots at the bar. And next thing you know, motherfuckers get to driving through grass patches and all this other stuff. But I had a good time. I didn't die. I had a good time. That's all that matters. Shout out to Big Sis. Shout out to Big Sis. She showed me a great time.
you ain't tell us neither a good or bad thing.
Oh, what bothered me this week? This week, things that bother me this week, that always bothers me every week, I would say, our president. He's annoying as shit. I feel like he does things to try to mend stupid shit he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very thankful for our Black Supreme Court member that he put in there, the first black woman, Miss Ketanji Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I'm very thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's great. That's wonderful. But at the same time, I don't want to praise. I'm not going to praise this guy for doing something that we eligible to do anyway. We've been here for forever. We built this country just like everybody else claimed they built this country. So I am proud of her. I am proud of Judge Jackson for doing her thing. But at the same time, it's not so much of an accomplishment where it's like she don't just like where other people didn't deserve it, like where they're letting us do this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we should have been there. Honestly, we should control more than just one seat in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't be the first.
Yeah.
There's plenty other women that should have been there. But with that being said, I am proud of her doing her thing. But to revert back to our president, this motherfucker pisses me off every time he talk with his old senile ass. He has something stupid to say. This motherfucker say something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like when he said some dumb shit about Russia. You know what I'm saying?
He better leave them folks alone.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You starting a war with motherfuckers and they finna go bust a grape in a fruit fight. You finna send other people over there to fight for the bullshit that's coming out your mouth.
Rocky Four. He better leave them folks alone.
Exactly.
Apollo Creed won't ever mess with that man. Drop this. I'm telling you, leave them folks over there in Russia alone.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, and everybody will say, like, I'm childish for saying something like this. But that's what we need to do. Like, when you got someone, you a world leader like he is, or whatever the fuck he want to be called, You talking all this big shit, but you ain't the one that's gonna have to go fight this fight. We gonna have to fight this fight. Our family gonna have to fight this fight. So why don't we let them motherfuckers? Why when they talk shit like that? When he said, I can't even revert to
Can I
what
stop
he
you one
said.
more time?
Go ahead.
That's how women feel when in the driver's seat and they got their man in the passenger seat.
Right.
They doing all this
All this
bullshit,
barking, bro.
knowing damn well they ain't gotta be the one to fight.
In a fruit fight, like I'm finna get beat up or whatever finna happen.
I gotta handle this car full of people over there.
Right.
Not
you finna
you.
be in the car like 911. They done killed my boyfriend and I'm locked in the car and I ain't trying to get none of that shit. But I feel like world leaders like him and others, when you bump off at the gums like that, why don't y'all go into a ring and swap it out?
That's all it needs to be.
But
That's
they
all
wouldn't
it
do
needs to
that. They gonna call. They would say me saying something like that is childish. Like, oh, that's beneath us. We shouldn't be resorting to violence like that. Well, nigga, your words finna have other people going bumping it out.
For sure.
And they not only finna get beat up, they finna die. Motherfuckers gonna die behind what you saying. And ain't nobody with the last name Biden about to die for the bullshit that you talking about.
For sure.
I don't like this old fucker. Like, he just do shit that you just be like, this motherfucker, yeah. And y'all voted for this motherfucker.
Show the fuck did.
I didn't.
I did.
I know you did. And I've been telling you about this nigga, man. Like,
I did. You tell me, man, Trump would have showed his ass if he was in a situation. He would have showed his ass.
Truth be told, Donald Trump would have Donald Trump. But if I said something like that revolving to Donald Trump,
Wasn't Donald Trump over there messing with them North Korean motherfuckers?
that's what he do. He doing that shit now.
That's right. He would have showed his ass. But now it's a problem that Biden showing his ass.
Nah, because Biden over there starting some shit with motherfuckers that ain't got nothing to do with him. Like, they got a war over there in Ukraine. They talking about some more. They drop bombs on innocent people. Nigga, don't y'all do that shit every other week to brown and black countries? Do they not? Do they not do that shit all the time?
See this motherfucker right here, he overly political. We talk about president shit. This nigga
Y'all saying what bothering
his chest.
what's been bothering me throughout the weeks? Y'all said y'all told me to answer my question.
To current events like
let
that.
you motherfuckers go and say the shit that's bothering y'all. What was yours again?
What's up?
What was the shit that bothered you again?
Drivers, women drivers.
Women drivers. What bothered you again?
The weather.
The weather. This shit is bothering everybody. Especially me. I can't stand niggas like
Hey, women drivers bother everybody.
True. Because if they was driving a tank, they would drive that shit the wrong way. If we was going to war. Right, slow down. Slow this motherfucker down before you make me spill this shit everybody up there.
Hey,
Nah, but
that's why you gotta keep bro around. You know, he gonna keep you up to date on the current events and all that stuff. I don't follow that. You know, I can get into it, but my attention span just ain't there. You know, like I pay attention when coming across the headlines, this and that. But as far as me dedicating my spare time to studying what Biden's saying, what's that lady name? What's her name?
Kamala Harris.
What Kamala Harris is saying?
Kamala Harris, I don't know. Is she still alive?
You
Never
know,
heard her say shit in a long time.
you know, like I feel like they all puppets. Somebody got a hand up their ass. That's
Yeah,
it.
of course
Those are
they
just
do.
my personal beliefs. So if you believe something opposite,
No,
More-
I'm pretty sure they do. But in our
more power
society,
to
it's
you.
like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Our society is very hypocritical. Everybody was, which I'm not giving this nigga a pass for doing it. Everybody was up Trump's ass for having accusers of allegations of sexual misconduct. Y'all, and then they go and vote for a motherfucker that got accusers of sexual misconduct. We doing this thing where we talking about prison reform. Then we put a motherfucker in office that's responsible for the reason why motherfuckers is locked up. Like, all I'm saying is make it make sense to me. And he just senile. I swear, I don't think he know where he is. Yeah, like, do y'all think he gonna finish his term? Y'all think he gonna finish his term alive? Like, I mean, like, nobody gonna do anything to him. Do y'all think at the age he is and the way he's been maneuvering, do y'all feel like he's gonna...
I mean, God willing, he does. I don't hate the nigga that bad to the point where they say like he is something he gotta drop dead. God willing, he does.
I'm not saying I want him to drop dead, but he giving me signs of a motherfucker that ain't gonna last too much longer.
Like, God willing, he does.
What's he got? 2 more years? 3 more years?
I'm
2024. So
gonna just keep it a buck. It don't make a difference to me who's in the office, who's the president, who's not, because it doesn't impact my everyday life. Like, yeah, the gas price is a little bit higher.
The gas prices ain't just a little bit higher. They are
But
a lot.
I'm going to have to pay that price regardless. I got to make it to where I got to make it to. I got to put gas in my car. So I'm not, like, ain't no point in me complaining about it. Because I was just, like, we was just putting, what, in 2015, 16, gas was the same prices. About $4 a gallon.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. I just put $40 in the last 2 days. In 2 days, I've already put $40.
Man, I don't want to talk about my I spending on gas around. Gas is like a premium right now.
It's crazy.
It's a
So
premium.
imagine paying premium. I pay premium.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let's go back to what the fuck I was saying. That's why I don't like the president. How you gonna put a damn
I don't like
blockade?
damn one of them motherfuckers, bro. Fuck.
Huh?
You about to let me go crazy on this damn subject. I don't like damn one of the presidents. Why? Because what them presidents do for me? Trump gave me some money I'm paying back for right now.
You in? Dang, that's great. You got the PPP?
Hell no, I ain't got no PPP.
You snitch on yourself.
But
I
they-
knew you ain't get the PPP. I looked at the list.
they definitely that extra 3,500. They definitely took that right back.
Woo-wee. I didn't get it.
Everything else is definitely up there. Like, so
Not a dime penny.
I'm not gonna say Trump is so much greater than this guy, that guy so much greater than this guy, because when
Trump's my favorite president.
when it comes down to it, they all puppets.
Donald Trump.
They there for themselves. They not struggling with the everyday
Donald Trump's
struggle how
my
we struggle.
favorite president all time. All time. And I want people to understand I'm not a Donald Trump
Man,
supporter.
fuck that motherfucker. He lucky he made it through his term without somebody motherfucking peeling his muffin cap back blue.
Sniping it. Nah, but let me finish what I was going to say for everybody to think that I'm a fucking Donald Trump supporter.
You are.
No, I'm not. I just...
Put on your MAGA hat.
Donald Trump is the best president we've ever
You
had.
sound like Kanye right now.
Nah. Kanye West was kissing ass. See, my thing is, I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. I think he's a terrible person. Along with every other president we've ever had has been a terrible person. But that nigga was fun. Like, Donald Trump was fun. Like, right? Like, Donald Trump gave you something to laugh at.
Motherfuckers thought Donald Trump cracked that shade, so we had to pay that shit back.
I didn't have to pay it back, so what you talking about?
Fuck all that.
But my thing
Hey,
is...
Trump, you owe me some answers, big dog. Big T, you owe me some answers.
But that's another thing with Joe Biden, bro. Like, we have teachers, you know what I'm saying? We got teachers on strike right now because they ain't getting paid their rightful amount.
Teachers never been getting paid the rightful
I
amount.
don't know if you can say that.
Teachers never been getting paid the rightful
But I'm
amount.
saying right now is in our country, we have schools closed because teachers aren't going to work. I know anybody in
They
his
should-
cabinet got to know that.
Teachers should have been on strike 70, 80 years ago.
But now they are right now. But then you go and you give like $17 billion to a war that ain't got shit to do with us instead of putting that shit into our school system.
And every president does the same thing.
Hey, you just said Donald Trump gave you some money.
He ain't give me shit. He borrowed me my own money.
So tell us. So you told us what bothers you. What good came out this week?
Nothing. This motherfucking pessimist here.
My Bulls made the playoffs, baby.
That's definitely
probably
something.
gonna go
That's
home.
definitely something for him to celebrate. Because them motherfuckers ain't been in playoffs for a long
Haters gonna hate. Lovers gonna
long
I
time.
don't even want none of the above. I'm in the playoffs, boo.
Like, and I'ma stand on this. The Bulls ain't been shit since Mike left. And I'ma stand on that. It's
Well, the
true.
only reason why y'all won that one ship a couple weeks ago, or weeks ago, the only reason why y'all won a ship is because your hurt ass team got a break and them niggas got to play. If that would have been a regular season, y'all would never even got there.
What about the other 16?
Man, we ain't talking about the
Bye.
other 16. Okay, sure. We'll talk about the other 16 super teams y'all had.
Alright.
No,
Come on,
you're
man.
right. I'm not going to even say that because Kobe did win one,
Two.
with
Two.
something that was not considered a super team. Like, yeah, I'll give you that. I'll say that. I'm not
And
gonna
back
say
in the
that.
day,
I'm
the
not gonna say
Bulls had a super team.
that. Bullshit. Bullshit. He's in it.
Because it wasn't like Mike was Mike before them niggas. He was just a good guy.
No, Mike was busting motherfuckers' asses, and that's why they had to change some of them rules because niggas was trying to take Mike out. Like the only way you finna beat this team is to take him out.
They put that
Just
boy,
like
they put that boy Mike in the weight room.
the only reason, like that's one thing I ain't like about LeBron this year. They congratulating this nigga's numbers, like you always say, bro. There gotta be somebody good on the bad team.
Somebody got to put the ball on the hole and bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was LeBron this year. Like,
absolutely.
When you getting them type of numbers, if you winning and you getting them type of numbers, it's under. But boy, y'all getting y'all ass bust, and you be like, oh, I scored 35 points. They gave you 35 points.
Hey,
You're still in the game.
My Lakers
in the fourth quarter.
My Lakers can afford to take a year off.
We can't.
We still got 17 of them to count. We got 17 banners up there. 17 of them.
The Lakers are a good organization.
7.
I give y'all that.
I wish I
We're
knew
talking
to say
about
17
right
in
now.
Spanish. You know how to say 17 in Spanish?
Hell
I don't know
no.
how to say it.
6, 17 in Spanish. Siete.
Siete something.
She uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Shut up.
She ain't finna say shit important.
17 of them. So
All the way through.
I don't want to hear nothing about.
Nah, man, but we're talking about this year. I didn't even make the playoffs, bro. With another super team who didn't do nothing.
Okay, how many years the Bulls ain't make the playoffs?
I think it was just in the playoffs.
Too many.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers.
Boy, hey,
Right.
we would have had a ring if it wasn't for LeBron going to the Heat and starting that super team shit.
Man, you get the fuck out of D-Rose with a buckle. He would have malfunctioned.
We was on the road to success. Hey, what y'all think about we haven't talked about it at all.
What?
Will Smith.
Sucker.
How y'all feel about that?
Sucker with a capital S. Sucker.
I do. I feel like that nigga is very corny.
Sucker.
I feel like he was corny.
Sucker.
Extra.
And like I had him like in a combo, like him and
We
Denzel.
just had that argument,
Oh,
remember? And I was like, bro,
Now
this nigga
he's a
goofy,
sucker,
bro.
so that sucker drops him down like 4-5 notches. He's a sucker, bro.
I told you,
Fucking
like,
sucker.
Will Smith's a goofy, bro. And you like, I'm like, I could just see it. Like, you just see it on people.
Straight
He was,
sucker
out, he was
bomb.
there when we had this
Yeah,
the conversation.
I was.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
the
Like,
man, you made your chips, but you are a sucker as a person.
a goofy.
As a person, you're a sucker.
Like, how'd you feel like
I mean,
about
I think
it? Like,
I'm the
what's your-
opposite of most women. I don't agree. I don't feel like I need a man to stick up, or my man to even have to come up and stick up for me like that. Like,
in that
it
situation.
could have been handled after the fact. Like, it didn't need to happen right there and then. Like, it wouldn't make me feel any better, or like, oh, look at my man. No.
And everybody talking about like, oh shit.
And it was something so minor.
Right, like, I get it. I get she's got alopecia. I've worked in dermatology for 12 years,
Like
so I know.
I'll see if he was up there talking about how August was playing pool in her guts. Like, he wasn't. He wasn't talking about August playing pool in her guts. He just talking about her ass having a bald head, which she had a bald head.
Ain't got nothing to do with alopecia, bro. Yo, hair is shaved. Now, if he would have made the comment, and still, but if you feel that type of way about your hair, why you just didn't wear a wig? You got the money. You could afford every wig that there
Right,
is.
but you'll get some people to argue with you saying, well, why should she have to wear a wig?
You got a comedian on the stage.
Well, if you that insecure about your alopecia and stuff
Stay
like
your
that,
ass at home. Stay
in
your
their
bald
career,
head ass at home.
put a motherfucker wig on, just like every other female insecure about every other thing. So they throw a million filters on.
They change it.
Put the motherfucking angle right, so the next motherfucker can't comment on it.
Right.
Right.
Will Smith, you are a sucker for that.
Goofy.
She has her husband is a comedian, so she should understand the jokes and get, you know.
He ain't a stand-up
Because I
comedian,
know
but he is like
there's gotta be a few
comedy-wise.
times where he threw a few little jabs about her having a bald head. Because I know there ain't no way in hell my woman gonna walk through the door to our house with a bald head,
and
and I ain't gonna say nothing.
Exactly. See, my thing.
I was like, damn, who done let The Rock through my door? Who done let Derek Fisher through my door?
Tyrese.
Right. So it's not like ain't something she ain't heard before. It ain't nothing like ain't some shit that he ain't never said before. He just mad because the next thing he said, he probably felt like he could bully Chris Rock, and I still feel like that whole shit was fake.
Stage. I kind of do too. And either way, I still feel like it was corny because if it was stage, I feel like you did it to try to get some clout, to try to make yourself look like the man. And if it wasn't staged, anybody like
But
look,
keep in mind, he do got that little Bel Air show out, so he do want his name to be popping right now.
No,
So
everybody.
that's why I say it's
what he's
fake.
saying. But look, this is my feelings on it. I really don't care about Will and Jada. Not too much. The motherfuckers don't move me in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? They're not in my everyday life. But when you resort to talking about that situation, it's like everybody talking about, oh, he had to protect his wife. He had to stand up for his wife. Okay, cool. He was protecting his family. Cool beans, all that shit aside. I feel what you're saying.
Same bitch that got him looking stupid.
Exactly.
Out here. You a fucking sucker.
When motherfuckers was talking about what, like everybody like, oh, he like August, you ain't got to step to the man. Like that's your wife, like that's your girl. You don't step to the man. It's cool. I understand that. Your girl cheat on you, don't step to the guy. Like every player gonna do what players gonna do. But when a nigga make a diss song, or not even a diss song, when a person make a song regarding the situation, oh, I'm checking motherfuckers out the door.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
This to the game now.
You feel what I'm saying? When people was talking about your son when he came out saying he was gay, you know what I'm saying? You didn't like
That
Will
little boy said it was
Smith,
gay?
huh?
That little boy said it was gay?
Something about Tyler the Creator saying that he was gay, and then his son said that's my boyfriend, and then everybody was clowning.
It's a whole group of suckers. There's a whole group of fucking
Goofies.
clowns. Whole group of suckers.
But my point that I'm saying is we were clowning his son for that. We clowned his wife for August, Tupac, all that other stuff, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith is a predominant social media face. This motherfucker on social media jumping out of planes, doing all type of shit. Now, if he would have came on social media 2 or 3, 1 or 2, whatever times saying, yo,
Yeah.
keep my family name out your mouth, don't do such and such. So I would have been like, yo, he steps when you disrespect his family. He never brought it up. He never said nothing to nobody.
But what would you say about the people who say, well, this was just what broke the camel's back?
It doesn't matter. If you were stepping for your family, you were stepping for your family. Ain't no. How old is Will Smith? Like 50 something?
He up there.
Ain't no straw that breaks this camel back when you at that age. You should be stepping for your family from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey Hussle, God rest his soul. When anybody disrespected Lauren, this nigga on their ass. Remember that one time he slapped somebody in the park, right? Because if Nipsey Hussle would have did the same thing, we would have been like, hey, you know how he get down about his family. It would have been excused, like, bro, you don't disrespect that man's people. Because that's how he rock. This nigga, he let shit slide all the time. Now you want to slap somebody because somebody make a joke about your bald head ass wife? That's what I'm saying. You know, beat his motherfucking ass. Like what Mike Tepp say, you just slap me and walk off, I'm gonna break your damn spine, I'm gonna kick this nigga in the spine. But that's what I'm saying. It really don't have anything to do with Will and Jada. It's the fact that people saying like he's protecting or looking out for his family. Like, oh, you should have been doing that. And I guarantee you, if you was that guy from the jump, jokes probably would have never got said about your wife's bald head.
For sure.
I just feel like it could have been handled differently.
Oh,
It could have been handled.
That too, like.
They could have just swapped their words and that could have been that.
Right, all you had to do, like, if you was really standing up on something, bro, if he was really standing up on something, and you looked at your wife, you're like, don't worry about it, I'm gonna talk to this nigga after the